again. Hope you're all keeping well. So, it's a nice day and I'm sunbathing on the terrace and thinking about how peaceful it is. Always a mistake. When all of a sudden there's such a commotion from the direction of the boating lake. Did I mention we've got a boating lake? Just a small ornamental island in the middle. Chiver's sadly deceased pet spaniel's buried there. Well, I say buried. We actually had him stuffed and now old Rex has pride of place on a plinth looking back towards the house. Chivers rows over every week to make sure he's okay. Especially after they found out that the squirrels had been hiding the nuts in poor old Rex's orifices. He loved Mr. E. Had the endearing habit of humping his leg every time he saw him. Rex, that is, not Chivers. So like I say, I'm chilling with my G&T and all hell breaks loose. I look over and all I can see is Chivers waving frantically and shouting. I finish my drink. What? Well, the ice was melting. Got to get your priorities right. And jog over to the old boy. There he is, 1 foot in the rowing boat, 1 foot on the bank, with the gap getting wider by the second. Use your thighs, Chivers, I call. You've been working out on your Acme thigh buster for weeks now. Just squeeze those adductors, man. In case you're wondering, they're your inner thigh muscles. One should always throw in a bit of education if one can. I'll tell you this, if you ever get the chance to get on one of those thigh buster things, definitely do. Watching old Chivers draw that boat back to shore using only his thighs was a right sight to behold and no mistake. He was like Superman. I was gobsmacked, as we used to say in Yorkshire. To be honest, if I hadn't slapped him quite so hard on the back to congratulate him, he probably wouldn't even have got wet at all. Anyway, I'd just finished fishing the old boy out of the pond with the boat hook and I can hear Mr. E frantically shouting for help from the garage. I'm thinking, oh, for heaven's sake, I'm never going to finish my book. 50 Shades of Misty Buff. It's like the grey one, but it's aimed at pensioners. Funny, isn't it? You know when you're getting old, you open your wardrobe and there's like a sea of beige. That and you frantically crave biscuits. Oh, I do love a good rich tea. The dip but don't flop challenge. Anyway, off I trot up to the garage. If you take nothing else from this tale, remember this. Don't ever, ever let a man loose with a can of expanding foam. What should have been a relatively simple job of plugging a small leak in the roof ended up with our garage now resembling an underground cavern full of stalactites and stalagmites. An old man up a stepladder who now can't put his arm down because his shirt sleeve is full of the bloody stuff. How can so much come from one small can? I honestly give in. Right, I said, don't go anywhere and don't do that, it's rude. I'll get Smethers and get his chopper and he'll come and sort you out. Off I go to find Smethers, who is standing by the flower beds with a catapult and a bag of slug pellets and doing a lot of swearing. Smethers, whatever are you doing? Slugs are eating my bloody plants. These slug pellets are useless. Been trying all morning and still not hit one of the little buggers yet. I've got an old bloke in a pond. An old bloke trying to turn himself into a living foam statue. And now another old bloke trying to hit slugs with a catapult. Oh, Lordy, I need another gin. All I need now is for Maud to come abseiling down the side of... Oh, for goodness sake, Maud, get back in that window and untie those bloody sheets. Where's that gin bottle? Well, folks, that's all from the towers for now, until we open our gates again. I hope you've enjoyed our little tales. I hope you found them interesting and funny, because they're all real. But we hope to see you again soon. But in the meantime, whatever happens and whatever you do, keep safe and keep smiling. Take care. Bye for now. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget, subscribe and ring the bell. Thank you.